Hey, what's up? It's Greg from Fisherman's Headquarters, and today is Thursday, October 13th. I'm up here on the Mid-Island Surf, the town of Surf City, here to share an updated fishing report with you guys for this week. If you've been paying attention to my last couple posts, kind of shared there were some fish showing up. There's a good abundance of bait around. I think the last report I had up was this past weekend, where I showed some pods of rain bait, some bay anchovies. Also mentioned that there was some bunker around as well, and some bigger striped bass showed up. If you got in on that action, that's awesome to hear. It was great fishing for this part in the season. And as the time passed, fishing kind of dwindled down a little bit, but some anglers got into fish for a number of days. But for the most part, that little flurry we had on Saturday and then Sunday was kind of the best of it. The past few mornings, say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, have been good, have produced. The guys at the shop here, Fisherman's Headquarters, got into some good quality fishing. Some big striped bass on the bunker pods, live lining, live bunker, also fishing live spot, also fishing some big lures, some docks and some big metal lips. I got into some great albie fishing some small lures and also on the fly last couple days. So really all the guys here at the shop, Fisherman's Headquarters, get into some fish, and we'd like to share and help you guys get into some fish too this fall season. So here on the 13th of October, I can share that we have a little bit of a storm coming through this afternoon. We've had kind of Lake Atlantic conditions for the last couple of days. Starting to see a little bit of a tossed up ocean with these stiff southeast winds that we have. Looks like tomorrow, that is Friday, we'll see some northwesterlies come through, clean things up. Might see a 3 to 4 foot groundswell in the water. But it's gonna be a great opportunity this entire week, upcoming weekend, to get out and do some fishing. There's been some nice fish caught off the beach. Heard of a couple fish over 40-inch range that were released off the Long Beach Island Surf. I know the shop supplier for rigs, Emmett, he's from TNT, Top Notch Tackle Rigs. He got a beautiful striped bass the other day. I also know an angler, Tom, sent a photo in of a 42-inch striped bass. So it's great to see these fish hitting the beach. Earlier in this report, I just mentioned some albacore, some false albacore here. Paul D from Harvey Cedars got into a couple albies. He sent a photo in of an albie that he caught off the beach a couple mornings ago. There's still some kingfish around, some small blues around as well. So that's kind of what's happening on the beach front. If you're looking to get into some land-based tog fishing, the inlet jetty is on fire. I'm not saying on fire with big fish, but there's an abundance of tog up at the inlet. Get into those fish right now. Should be good through the rest of the month and really right into November. The best way to target those would be the green crab or sand fleas. They love crabs. Small hook, say a 1/0, 2/0 hook is the way I would suggest to do it, or on a small jig. All you need is about a 1 ounce tog jig. You can get into some good action fun. If you're looking to get out on the island and get a couple bites, have some action, that's what I would suggest to do. However, if you're looking to hit the surf and maybe rope into a larger striped bass, chunk some bunker off the front beach, fishing a 7/0, 8/0, 9/0 circle hook on a short lead or chunk rig. You can also fish some lures. When there's white water like there is behind me, bucktails would be a good option. Also say a metal lip swimming right around the lip of the beach in along those deep troughs. You can also fish a big pencil popper because there are bunker around, or a big spook, something like that would definitely be what my first choices. If you're looking to get on the kingfish, you're going to fish live bloodworms or fish bites, or you can also use Dynabait with freeze-dried bloodworm on a small hook. Bluefish, you're going to be fishing frozen mullet. We don't have any fresh. I believe the mullet run's done for this year. You can also fish smaller chunks of bunker on, say, a fireball rig, which is a small hook rig with floats. You could also fish just a small hooked high-low for bluefish as well. The smaller ones, you really don't need a wire leader. The smaller ones that are around right now, maybe snapper size up to cocktail. Hopefully we'll see some bigger blues show up, but I really haven't seen any recently. I know yesterday a lot of small bluefish were on the same bait pods that the albies were on. And those bait pods really stretch up along the beach. I had a lot of bait from really Barnegat Light Love Ladies area all the way to the Harvey Cedars Lump, and also Brant Beach Lump. That's kind of the area that I was fishing yesterday. I know there's an abundance of bait stretched all along Island Beach State Park too. When I say bait, that's bay anchovies, and that is also adult bunker. Get out, have some fun fishing, and gear up at Fisherman's Headquarters. Have a great day.